reading is for Cancer. It is for the 28th of November through to the 4th of December. Spirit, what is the energy for Cancer for the 28th of November through to the 4th of December? What is the energy? Okay, so we do have the Knight of Acorns. And we have the Ace of Acorns. So you're definitely working towards something. You're feeling very confident, very driven. You're ready to focus on something. So it's very interesting. What is the energy for Cancer for the 28th of November through to the 4th of December? What is the, what are the challenges for Cancer? What are the challenges for Cancer for November 28th to the 4th of December? Okay, challenges. We have the Empress. And we have the Seven of Feathers. All right, you are focused and you are driven, but you're feeling that you are lacking in something. How can you overcome these challenges for November 28th to the 4th of December? How can Cancer overcome these challenges? Okay, so we have transformation and we have the Magician. And that is to work towards something, to have willpower. So what I'm getting is you were focused on improving yourself. You were focused on improving a situation, or you just things in general. You're focused on something, whether it is a project internally or whether it is a project externally. It is a project, but you're feeling like you don't have the resources. You don't feel like you don't have what you need, and you're feeling like you're not enough, whether that's not enough in the physical sense or not enough in the external sense. However, once you get focused and once you get motivated, there is going to be a massive transition. We have the Magician. Now, the Magician is about magic. It is about change. It is about creation. And then we also have transition. Now, transition, this is the Death card for those that aren't sure, but death often indicates a rebirth, a transition, a new beginning. And you can see the cicada. So it's like coming out of your shell, having this whole transformation. So you are in the process of a transformation, but I believe you're in the early stages, so there is a bit of self-doubt. Now, like I said, this could be internal or external. It could be on the material level, spiritual level, physical level, whatever resonates with you, that is what you are concentrating on. Okay, what are the positive things coming in for Cancer? Wow, you have the Emperor. So you do have focus. You are focused on this task. What other positive things are coming in for Cancer for this week? What other positive things do we have coming in for Cancer this week? Okay, you're committed to this change. You're focused on this change. You are going to succeed. So whatever you are working towards, you're going to succeed because you're already focused on it. You're already focused on making your way towards the transition or the transformation. Okay, what is the message from the guides for this week for Cancer? What is the message from the guides for this week for Cancer? What are the message from this for Cancer from the guides for this week? Oh, 3 of shells. So they're saying, even though you are having this transformation and you're focused on it, just remember, don't forget to have fun. So that's what they're saying there. Don't be totally focused, work focused, whether, like I said, whether it is material, personal, physical, or spiritual. Whatever it is that you are focused on, remember that you need to be happy, you need to have fulfillment, you need to have joy, you need to remember to have fun. So whatever it is you're focused on, just remember to take that time out for yourself and for your own enjoyment as well. It's great to be focused on something, but you also have to take care of yourself physically and mentally. So I'm gonna pull. Do I need to clarify any of this? No, I think it's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to pull an oracle card. What is the oracle message from your guides for this week? The 28th of November through to the 4th of December. What are the oracle messages from the guides for this week? What is the oracle? All right, you have 2. All right, so we have Mussolini, love who you are. I love that message. And we have Gaia's Dragon, divine union. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Some of you may be focused towards creating a family. So if that is the case, don't let that stress you out. Enjoy the moments as well. So I'm going to read what it actually says. Okay. So we have number 1. Love who you are. I really love this message. I think it's pretty straightforward in what it says. And it's like, you know, you do have to love who you are. You have to enjoy the moment and enjoy yourself. Okay. You may be facing rejection from others, particularly due to traditional family, religious, or cultural expectations, being thought of as unacceptable in some ways, struggling to fit into an environment that only loves part of who you are, finding people who want to hide some of who you are so that you fit in. Yeah, this is this message. Like, you feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you're missing something. You know, you don't have to be completely perfect every single time and every single moment in order for people to accept you. The right people will accept you for who you are. And this is where the divine union is concerned. The right people will come to you and will be there for you always. I'm just going to read divine union. 37. And 3 and 7 are also 1, so that's an interesting side note. She is the cycle of the planets, and he is the seasons of the universe. Together they create a new world. So you need to find balance in what matters in your heart and what matters in the material world as well. So this is about that playfulness. You need to find that happiness. You need to find that balance. You can't always just be focused on working towards something, you know, and you need to love yourself. And so there's a couple of messages here. So message number 1 is be happy with who you are. Find that balance between your yin and yang energy. And the other message is that the right person is there for you and they love you no matter what. And then, of course, we have the message of if you guys are trying for a child to enjoy the moments as well. Don't be just completely, well, that's a message for everyone. Enjoy the moments as well. Don't be completely focused on a goal without having that break for yourself. Because when you focus too much on perfection, or when you focus too much on some type of goal orientated thing, sometimes you can lose a bit of yourself. So don't forget who you are in that time. Okay, I'm just going to pull a rune for you. Okay, so definitely for some of you, there may be a baby on the way. So this represents secrets. This represents secrets being revealed. This is like a woman's womb, so it can represent pregnancy. It can also represent new life and new beginnings and things coming and transformation, which is where we go back to the transformation. So you are working towards something, you are working to improve something, and this is slowly being created. And whether you're creating a life or whether you're creating something external, spiritual, or physical, it is all slowly working. You are working towards that creation. So great reading for you, Cancer. I wish you well, and I look forward to your next reading.